Hello everyone, welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses on the SKB channel. Dogboy has just jumped out his window.
I'm kidding, I'm not jumping out my window. Think I'm an idiot.
Last time we were here, we learned about all the students and their liking.
And my mom.
Your mom's not one of these students. Unless your mom is anal guard, I don't think she was one of the students.
Maybe she is. Don't make fun of my mom.
Or who are the other ones? There's Ingrid. I highly doubt your mother's Mercedes.
You sure?
Okay, so with that said, well, by the thumbnail, you guys probably guess what house we're picking. But I'm going Golden Deer again. The reason why is I know all these characters. I know how to get the other characters, and I want to share almost the same exact experience I had before with you guys. And I'm not a big fan of the Blue Lions. There's a couple of them I like, but I'm not a big fan of them. And I personally do not want to play Black Eagle House yet. I'll play Blue Lions eventually. Black Eagles I'll probably play in my personal time after everything's done. But we're gonna go Golden Deer first. Well, if I even do any of the others on the channel, but this is gonna be the one I do for the channel.
Oh my god! I'm getting the IRS knocking at my door, and I'm actually being serious this time.
What?
So there's a book that I never returned to the library, and it has been almost a year.
I think they charge you for that.
Yes, they do, but they're not going to know because I'm going to throw it into the return box when they're not looking, and they don't.
Okay, so with that said, we're going to be picking the Golden Deer house.
Chosen the Golden Deer by
oh shit!
correct?
This is
the public library is
going
going to kill me.
These are my favorite characters in the game, by far, except for one of them. But they're good but they're still good. I actually like all these characters. All the support conversations are fucking hilarious. I'm going Golden Deer.
Hey, bro, you don't mind if I do homework right now, right?
Choice, then. All I ask is
I got some Back to the Future questions I have to answer for my homework assignment, and I don't feel like doing it, except for right now.
You want to talk to the lady who runs this church here instead?
You know what? Back to the Future is definitely got incest in it because Marty McFly almost fucked his mom. All right. You think about it. Marty McFly almost boned his mom, and now became his grandpa.
Shut up.
But it doesn't make any sense because it would be him, and also his grandpa would be Marty McFly, the same person. That doesn't make any sense. Actually, no, it would be father. It would be his father.
All right. You want to know a fun fact? Back to the Future was 1 year off of the Cubs winning the World Series.
That's kind of fun.
They actually almost won it in 2015. They just got beat by the Mets. Out of all fucking teams.
Suck my dick.
And the Mets went to the World Series and they got beat by, out of all teams, the fucking Royals.
Yeah, because we suck. And I remember being in Disney World and I'm being all pissed off. I was like, God damn it, the Mets can't fucking win. It was so funny because my entire school was freaking out because we're like, the Mets going into the fucking World Series. And then we got.
You guys more Yankee fans or Mets fans?
I'm Mets fans.
Oh, I am so sincerely
Why?
sorry.
That I respect you for then. Even though you beat me in 1986. Behind the bag! It gets through Buckner!
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you.
Yes, my dog.
Well, I gotta admit one thing. At least these guys aren't the Mets.
I am Seteth's
It would be a
little
major
sister,
disappointment to be working
I'm
for the
so
Mets
happy to make your
organization.
acquaintance.
I'd rather work for this church than the Mets. I'm calling that the episode. We aren't the Mets.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the three houses.
There's gonna be a mock battle.
To gauge
All right.
the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle
Okay,
as
I'll be
an
very shocked when it
opportunity
turns
to
on.
ascertain your own abilities as well.
It doesn't turn on.
Please,
I'm just gonna
do
get
not
off for
disappoint
now,
the
and then I'll
Archbishop.
get on later. No, I'm
our new homeroom professor?
How about that, man?
You in school already?
Yeah. No, I got summer homework.
You haven't done it yet.
No, I'm a
true?
procrastinator. You know me,
You aren't quite
Bradley.
what I
Come
pictured.
on. Get
Oh,
your
sorry.
checks
I didn't
right.
mean that the way it sounded.
Listen, I
I
have
was
a
sure
couple
you'd
of
be
more
roped
days to
into
do it. I have
joining the
like
Knights.
17 days more to do it, so don't worry. I'm not
Don't
procrastinating
tell me.
that
You
hard.
chose
I'm
this
just
class
not
just
like
to get to know me better,
on top
right?
of it
I'm
like I
flattered,
should.
really.
Actually, Claude, that was actually the real reason I did pick this house, so everybody gets to know you better.
Everyone
Whoops.
gets to
Now
suck
that
your
you're our
dick.
professor,
That's what
maybe I
life
should
is
choose my
all
words
about.
more carefully. Oh, well then, since we're pretty close in age and all, I suppose formalities
I'm meeting
aren't
up with
all
a girl
necessary.
on Thursday, so we're gonna have
One
some
must
fun,
truly
except that I'm
marvel
not,
at the
because I'm a loser. Fuck,
exceptionality of this
faggot.
appointment. Becoming a teacher to students almost the same age as yourself. How unusual.
Alright, everybody's gonna learn that everybody who's ever played this game does not like Lorenz. I'm kind of one of the oddballs that, towards the end, I like Lorenz. But we'll get to that when it comes.
Bradley, I
I've
found a
heard
dollar
you're
coin.
skilled mercenary, but I cannot
I
shake
have
my
like 6 in my
discomfort at your new
pocket.
position.
Are you really as strong as they say? Let's see
Boy,
your
am I the
biceps.
loser
I
tonight.
bet I packed on more muscle than you.
Well, let me just put it to you this way. When you use the T in Boston, the subway train, you they spit those out as change.
Oh, okay. So, screw you.
I doubt
I don't
that.
get them that easy as
Apparently, our
everyone
new
else does.
professor was
This
personally
random
recommended by
cashier just gives me dollar coins
one
when
of
I
the
gas for
knights.
change.
As far as skill goes,
Did I show you
saw
my
it with
AirPod
own
case to you,
eyes.
Bradley? I have a
What's
Spider-Man
more,
AirPod case.
Teach here is the child of the most renowned former captain of the Knights of Saros.
I heard. There's
Alright,
no
hold
way
on,
a
I'm
child of the
talking
captain
to these
isn't
people.
worthy. It's simply not possible. The captain? Who are you talking about? Captain Gerald, of course. The most
John
notable
Cena
captain of the Knights
dies?
of Saros and a peerless
Wait,
mercenary.
what?
Yeah, John Cena's fucking dead.
Whoa! I gotta look this up actually. We'll cut away right after this.
Gotcha!
Are you shitting me?
I got.
I'm gonna shoot you. I actually thought John Cena was dead. I'm like, that's huge news.
You really thought John Cena was dead? No, you.
You know what's funny is
oh
we're
my
talking
God.
about Captain Gerald, like the main character's dad, and you're talking about fucking John Cena being dead. What a contrast. All right, you're exaggerating a bit.
Huh. It doesn't matter what you think of him. Captain Gerald deserves nothing but respect.
You'll learn a lot that Leone
Well,
likes Captain
after
Gerald
working as
more
a
than
mercenary
anything.
Alongside a father figure such as he, I have high hopes for our professor.
Just because someone is special doesn't mean their children are special too, Lysithia. Assuming that a child is going to be exceptional just because of their lineage is a bad idea. Don't you agree, Marianne?
Huh? Oh, yes, I suppose so.
Butt
Well,
sex
we can
that
find out
info.
for ourselves in battle.
What the
I
fuck,
can't wait
dude?
to see what tactics you learn from the captain.
A battle? Shouldn't we have a
You're just
welcome
saying
party or
butt
something
sex
first?
info
I'll
get you
get the
fucking
meat.
freaked out.
How savage. I propose a nice conversation over tea instead. I am more than willing to procure some high-quality leaves.
Tea? You can't get to know someone over tea. If there's no meat involved, it's not a party.
If there's no meat involved, it's not a party. This guy's great.
Your common sensibilities are grating to my noble ears. Please quiet yourself.
Sorry for the bickering, Teach. As you can see, the Golden Deer House is a rowdy bunch. We're not especially unified. You'll find nobles and commoners alike here. Those who are dedicated to their studies alongside slackers. But hey, that just makes your life more exciting, right? I really hope you're looking forward to the year ahead as much as I am.
I hope you guys are looking forward to the. We'll learn about all this stuff later on.
Okay, so I have like a list of like stuff that like my friends are listening to on Spotify, and my sister was listening to "Shake It Up" from Disney Channel.
Fun fact: Bella Thorne's becoming a porn star.
Hey, thanks for the information.
No, there was a huge news story. I'll send it to you when I'm done with this.
Dude,
All right, we got
imagine,
$1,000,
Disney,
people.
imagine Disney being like, our actors are really
Say,
cool, and then
while
you
you're
see
here,
Bella Thorne like
I'd like to
stripping
Okay,
down to
hold
like
on.
bare nudity.
Before we get into this guy, let me just say this. Everybody thought Miley Cyrus went wild. Bella Thorne just put her to shame. Put her to shame to compare to what Bella Thorne's doing.
Miley Cyrus is like, you know what? I'm gonna be crazy, and Bella Thorne's like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking drop pants. That's what I'm gonna do.
Drop pants.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I love
drop
how we're
pants.
talking about this and we're looking at an old guy on the street.
Holy shit, you made me choke, Bradley. God.
I don't want to know.
Don't drink Dr. Pepper while talking about Bradley and old men.
You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything.
I saw Angry Birds 2 today.
Everything about them.
Wasn't that
Is your
bad.
calendar clear?
It was very,
We'll take a
very
look.
odd.
Crests are a
All right, hold on.
fascinating
This guy's going to talk about
But
something important,
before
actually.
one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first
PDF
understand
to
what
Word?
crests
Hell yeah.
are.
I'll do that.
They are power incarnate.
PDF to Word.
They are said to have
Easy.
been
Hold
bestowed
on,
upon
Dogboy.
humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now. I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all.
Do what you can to find out.
Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device. What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected? To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling! Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now,
Yeah, I have $10 in the
your work
AMC
here is
credit
done.
right now.
What could this line
This guy is
here
so
indicate? Perhaps it represents a lack of
indulged in
symmetry.
the crest he just found in this guy.
Perhaps. What in the world?
I guess Gandhi is really special.
Oh, I see. It may be connected to
I guess he
but
is.
to
I
a
don't know
greater
if his mom
degree
ever
than
told him that,
usual.
though.
...
Andy, stop
Alright, so
fucking
this
my
is the calendar.
mom. Yeah, okay, pretty easy, huh?
With each moon, professors of the Officers Academy
I guess
receive a
she'll
schedule
explain it
for
instead.
the month ahead. It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month. Pay careful attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month and when.
She's actually really right. So pretty much what happens is, most of the time, everything's locked, so we have to click explore. But most of the time, actually no, most of the time, because there is a couple times that it isn't. All the missions are at the very end of the month. So you have an entire month to do everything. So let me explain. And you'll learn this as you go. So on Sundays are your free days. And what you do on your free days pretty much determines like how you build yourself in the game. And I'll call them a team, because I call Pokemon a team. We'll call the Golden Deer a team. You pretty much like choose what they do, like how they get together. This we'll talk about later on. We'll explore and see what happens when we explore, but I'll talk more about it later, after the mock battle. Yes, we'll explore the monastery now. So, this is my room. I thought I heard a girl's voice, but I must have been imagining again. Alright, now, this is Seth.
These are the students' quarters. To better help you supervise them, you also have a room here. Your room is here at the end. Commoner students also reside on the first floor, while the second is primarily for students of noble birth. As a rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on social status here, but the nobility can be quite insistent when it comes to matters of... Speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper conduct. I expect you to set a good example for the students.
No. Fuck.
Improper conduct. Alright, so this is a random student. Alright, so our first people we're seeing is Dimitri and that guy.
I heard about the upcoming mock battle. I want you to know, Professor, that I do not intend
Bradley,
to lose.
fuck.
I hereby declare my
So
intention
everybody
to
seems
prevail.
so friendly.
Goodness, listen to me.
We're all
The
friendly
thrill of
people here, it
competition has
looks
carried
like.
me away. I won't speak so formally of a class assignment in the future.
Let me know when you are hungry. I will make you a quality meal, as thanks for your service to His Highness. I have a request.
Alright, so... Oh, so you can pick up quests from different people around the monastery. Even if you can't, like, get any chemistry with them at all. You still can talk to them and get, like, random quests or whatever. Professor level E. Whoa, we suck. Oh, look, it's Claude.
Did you hear the news, Teach? Looks like we're gonna have a good old mock
man.
battle between the houses.
Pissed.
The
Tonight's
Golden
been
Deer
fucking
House isn't
dick.
exactly what you'd call an elite group just yet, so you may want to whip everyone into shape with some extra training. After all, competition is only fun if you win. To that end, I'd better prepare as well. You know, I was researching what it's like to live here long before I even enrolled. Want me to fill you in, Teach?
Alright, so he's gonna pretty much tell you everything about this.
Students and teachers of the Officers Academy are all free to use the facilities within the monastery. That means you can chow down with students at the dining hall or get in some one-on-one sparring at the training grounds. As you explore the monastery, try visiting the various facilities and talking to the people who live here.
Alright. Bulletin board.
If you
That guy
haven't
just
noticed,
glitched
there
the
are
fuck
bulletin
out.
boards
What
in
the hell?
various places around here. You can check them out to see posted requests or to find more information about the market. I hear that fulfilling requests can even earn you the right to use more facilities. The bulletin board gets updated frequently, so it's probably a good idea to check it once a month.
Activity points.
Far be it from me to tell you how to use the facilities, but it's a good idea to be mindful of how you're using your time. If you don't think about how you're spending your free time, it'll be over before you know
Bradley,
it.
fucking Spider-Man's out of the MCU. Done. The end.
We already
Done.
talked about this in episode 1 with Renegade and Gyarados. We don't need to hear it again. I'm gonna cut that whole rant from you out. Alright, sorry guys, we're back. He was going on a rant about Spider-Man like we were talking about in episode 1.
Fucker! We're fucking down with this.
This is how he acts when he
Spider-Man
doesn't get a girlfriend
bullshit.
either.
Here at the Officers Academy, even
I don't wanna hear
professors
your
are
sorry
expected to
ass talk,
study
Bradley.
often to
I'm
help
sorry,
maintain their
but you
strong
had a fucking
leadership
awesome
skills.
girlfriend and you somehow broke
In
up
other
with
words,
her.
students and teachers alike have to strive to grow in every possible field.
Alright, what does Hilda want to say?
So, about the mock battle that's coming up, you don't mind me sitting it out, do you? As a fragile maiden, I'm useless in battle. I'll just cheer everyone up.
As you can see, Hilda's probably the laziest person you can meet.
Dude, I'm so pissed.
So, in this episode, I'm going to go through as many rooms that you can get into as possible, because we get to, like, fast travel into them afterwards.
I'm Captain Gerald's first and best apprentice.
Like I
can
said,
beat anyone,
Leone does
Professor.
not stop
Even
talking
you if I
about
have to.
Gerald.
It may have been only for a short time, but I learned from the absolute best. I was just going back to my room. Bye. I don't like to hope you're okay with that, Professor.
Yeah, that lady always hides in her room.
Well, there's Dorothea, Hilda, and Mercedes. Lady Rhea's quite the beauty, too. And I must admit, I've even checked out Professor Manuela once or twice. You know, Professor, I think I'm going to like it at the Officers Academy. There are beautiful girls as far as the eye can see. Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
Alright, share a bite. I guess we'll do that first because that's the mission. Nervous about the Mohawk Valley? You're not even gonna be part of it. Garden area and the fishing pond.
Yeah, the fucking...
Alright, gay man.
The Great Tree Moon is the best time of the year for naps. I could just forget all about my assignment. Yeah.
Alright, I'll be nice to him.
Anyway.
Here's Ash Ketchum.
Oh, did you come to look at the plants too? The greenhouse here is really incredible. There are so many rare flowers I'd never seen back home, and herbs I never even knew existed. My adoptive father is the real expert. He taught me everything I know about herbs, including how to tell them apart and how to make medicines. You should try looking around the greenhouse sometime if the mood strikes you.
Anything strikes your eye? Yeah, so if you go around here, there's gonna be like seeds and stuff you can pick up. We just got yellow flower seeds. Do some gardening. Gardening, you can harvest all kinds of crops, flowers for instance, make great gifts. Some people might even decorate their rooms with flowers. Use the plant command to decide which seed to use. More seeds mean bigger harvest, and you can do more later on. So we're actually coming here to plant the seed. And we can actually cultivate it. And we can infuse it with magic, apparently. You plant a seed, you cultivate it, and then you harvest it. You harvest it after at least a week.
My thanks.
And we just completed a quest. There we go. We completed one quest. Congratulations, everyone.
So, it's Spider-Man homeless right now. Fucking stupid ass. Fucking stupid.
That should be the next episode. Spider-Man homeless.
Dude, it genuinely pisses me off. It's not as anger-inducing as what I yelled about, and I was just fucking me faking it, but it actually pisses me off.
Well,
Because Sony is so fucking arrogant.
Well, let's put it this
Okay.
way. It's not completely over. Things can always change. I guess I can't.
Yeah,
do that.
what I'm hoping is Disney be like, you know what? Fuck you, Sony. We never said that shit. But Sony Pictures just like what fucking they just told us that that they're, you know, Disney is fucking done. Disney is like quote unquote done, and that they appreciate the path he put us on, and then which we will continue. How are they gonna fucking? Oh my god, dude.
So they can't get Tom Holland?
No, I don't think they can get. Well, maybe they can get Tom Holland, but here's the problem: Marvel Studios released it under their name, so it connected with all of the MCU. Now it will not be a part of the MCU, meaning they can't fucking do what I hope they did, which I can't say because it's a fucking spoiler. I want to speak it, but I
Here at
can't.
the monastery,
Okay.
I've had many
Thank you for
great
not saying
learnings
it.
from many great people.
I wanted to say it. I was close, and I was like, fuck, I can't say it.
Sorry, you're messing me up. Sorry.
I
Sorry.
am hopeful to have learnings from you
I'll only
too.
be happy if
As
fucking
forever, I will do my best trying.
if they change what do you call it? If they change it to Tobey Maguire again, they put Tobey Maguire and Spider-Man again, I'll be fine with that.
They could. That's a good idea.
If they do it, I'll be fine with it. Another Spider-Man reboot may happen soon. Uncle Ben fucking sweating balls right now. Uncle Ben is sweating balls. He's fucking scared.
I'm busy. Do you want something? I can't right now, but let's fight soon. I look forward to
Spar soon. Alright, I'm just gonna go to everybody, but before we do anything, we'll come back to the dining staff and we'll have a meal because that's a mission that we have to do apparently. Oh, this guy. You'll find out that Raphael is always sitting here. Look at all the plates of food he has around him. Holy shit. Even I'm not that fat.
Ugh, I really need to eat. I can't hold out until the next meal. Why can't the dining hall stay open all the time? I need to keep eating if I want to get stronger.
Alright, Raphael. Oh, wait.
Yes.
Oh, Flame.
Hello there, Professor.
Thanos should have fucking killed Spider-Man.
But I am afraid I am not a student here myself. Should the opportunity arise, I would love to become a student and begin the monastery is kind enough to provide a sanctuary for my brother and I. He's the only family I have. Might you help me with a favor?
Sony literally shit the bed the third goddamn time with
Oh my
Spider-Man.
god,
What
you
the
won't
fuck?
even stop talking about this. It's funny.
No, because they shit the bed the third time. First of all, alright, Spider-Man 4, why it never happened was because Sony said, I want the villain to be a wizard! And Sam Raimi said, no, it's not gonna fit right. Actually, no, they said they wanted Carnage. And they wanted the lizard. They wanted Carnage or the lizard. And he said, no, man, the Vulture's gonna fit perfectly in this. And they went, well, we don't like that. And they made the Amazing Spider-Man instead. And Sam Raimi fucking left because of their bullshit shit. Then Amazing Spider-Man 2, why they fucked up. Well, Amazing Spider-Man 2, they spent way too much money on advertising. And they only made so little back. They were like, oh, this movie ain't that successful. But, they fucking treated Andrew Garfield like shit, and then they were like, oh, we treated Andrew Garfield like shit, and he got mad at us. We'll fire his ass, and then they had fired his ass, and Marvel said, oh, let's help you, let's help Sony. And they made good movies, and then fucking now they mess up for the third goddamn time. They will never fucking learn.
Well, yes. It's a bit difficult to explain. Please do.
I think she's talking about Ferdinand. I could be wrong. There's a fucking priest. Let's talk to the priest.
I hear a member of House Fressfeld, the ruling family of the Empire, has entered the Officers' Academy for
This
the
is
first
actually
time in
aggravating,
ages.
because it's like, it's not even, it's not fucking Disney's fault. We all know Disney wants fucking
That is
Spider-Man.
why the crest of Ceros is on the Imperial flag. In recent years, a rift has developed between the Empire and the Church. Let us hope this will be a good opportunity for both parties to reforge their close relationship of years.
Alright, there's a monk. Who's this guy coming up on? Lysithia!
Hi, Professor. Have you gotten around to visiting the library yet? It's absolutely loaded with valuable information. I only wish I wasn't burdened with the necessity of sleep, so I could spend all my hours there. In a manner, yes. But it's more that I want to learn
Dude,
as
Apple
much as
just
I
fucking
possibly
buy
can.
Sony pictures like you were thinking of doing.
Alright,
Fucking fire these pieces of shit.
Gerald's up there. I'm just looking at who I need to talk to still. Holy shit! That's a lot of people I have to talk to. Okay, fuck this. We're going to, we're going over there. Oh, we're actually already here. Never mind. We have a lot of people to talk to in this area.
Listen. Do you know the provenance of our class name?
Alright, I get
That
Disney
refers
being
to
a
the
dick,
twin-headed eagle on the Adrestian
but
Empire's coat
they
of
could
arms. And black is the
renegotiate.
traditional
It's
color
a
of the
bullshit
Empire's
reason
armor.
that Kevin
Hence,
Feige is
black eagles.
too busy to work with Spider-Man. It's a fucking meeting. 2 hours of his goddamn life spent on a meeting to save Spider-Man's asshole is not fucking busy.
The Blue
They can
Lion
sit there
House
and
derived its name from the
renegotiate.
honorary
Sit
title
there and be
of the
like,
first king
alright,
of Argus.
you know?
Lug, the king of lions,
God
wore
damn, they
brilliantly
could
blue
split
garments.
50-50 profits.
His chivalric
Like,
exploits
I
are
think they should split
recorded in
50-50
multiple
profits
legends.
all the way
The
through.
library holds various historical
Merchandise
accounts
50-50.
regarding him
Fucking,
and the Blue Lions.
you know,
If you
movies
find time,
50-50.
you should read
You know?
them. They're filled
All
with
that shit.
insight.
Costs 50-50. You gotta be fair. No, they won't fucking do that because they're not idiots. They're not fucking
the
smart.
Officers Academy, I attended a school of magic in the kingdom capital. That's where I met Annie. That's what I call Annette. Oh,
I'm just gonna like not be happy just for the fucking entire fucking year.
even though I was
Oh, actually, I'm reading this again because there was one
to
thing.
the Officers Academy, I attended a school of magic in the kingdom capital. That's where I met Annie. That's what I call Annette. Oh, I guess Lawrence was at the school of magic too. But Annie was always just so nice to me, even though I was older. She's my best friend in the world.
And that was the one that we met over there. Dorothea, that's what I'm looking for.
Yes, it's true that I'm the only commoner in the... I knew that before the first day of class. Those people are simply exhausting.
Alright, where's the gold eagle? There we go, gold eagle. The golden deer, I keep fucking that up.
Hi. Our house is that of the golden deer. Do you know the significance of that name, Professor? Golden deer are sacred creatures, said to have protected Leicester since time immemorial. All three of the houses have a meaning behind their name. You should feel free to ask around if that sort of knowledge interests you.
Have you memorized everyone's names yet? I'm Ignatz, in case you forgot. I'm looking forward to learning from you.
I actually like
Alexa,
those two characters.
who does Bill Hader play in It Chapter 2?
What? What about Chapter 2?
No. I was asking, who plays, who is Bill Hader playing It Chapter
Alright,
2?
so
didn't
I
know that.
believe blue dots are the people that are in your class. The, yellow dots are people who aren't.
What? I care nothing of friendship. If you have no business here, leave.
He actually becomes very important in the game.
Listen to this. Wow, Yuritsa sure seems strong.
What?
I kinda thought he was gonna be the new
He
professor
plays a
assigned to
character
our
in Angry
class.
Birds 2 that I had no idea about.
After
He plays
that teacher
Leonard.
ran away
Oh my
during our
god, I know
outdoor
him.
training, I figured Yuritsa was a natural replacement. I was surprised when you were
I know
suddenly
who he
appointed professor instead. I don't think I could hold my own against Yuritsa in battle. I could probably take you, though. You really think so? With enough training, I'm
If you continue
Oh, I have to go see It Chapter 2 now, but it's getting goodish reviews.
Of course.
Brother, did you see the original
I
It?
trust you're eager to face the Black Eagles in battle.
The original It?
Enjoy the thrill of
Yeah.
anticipation while it lasts. Soon you'll wish you had chosen to lead our house instead.
What else do I need to look for? Nobody of concern. Alright, let's go to the library, I guess. Oh wait, I can't fast travel. I'm a fucking moron. I guess we'll make this one long, because it's just meeting people and Dogboy ranting about fucking Spider-Man the entire time.
Dude, but how are they going to do it after Endgame? How the fuck are they gonna do it? They literally made Spider-Man a good character, a goodish character in this fucking movie, and now they're gonna be like, oh, we're gonna make Spider-Man 3 by ourselves as Sony. How are you going to do that when you have referenced so many Marvel superheroes in both Homecoming and Far From Home? How in the fuck do you do that?
Oh, and I look forward to witnessing your prowess in the mock battle.
Dude, I'm so pissed right now. I don't even want to see a single other superhero movie after this. I don't.
Alright, I think this is Gerald's room.
The church has changed a lot since my time. Sedith, Hanneman, Manuela, Yuritsa, and many of the knights.
Well, I don't want to
None
watch
of them were
another
around
Marvel
20
movie
years
after this.
ago.
Fuck this shit. This is
Have you
pissing
met
me off.
Leone
And this is
yet?
really shocking coming from my mouth.
Apparently, it was my influence that inspired her to leave her village. Sorry to burden you, but could you watch over her for me? She's the only apprentice I've ever had.
Alright, I don't think we need to talk to any people up here. I don't think I need to talk to him. Alright, so we'll do a meal. Or do I actually have to like move down? Cause you fucking piece of shit!
Me to Sony.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to go this way.
Here's an idea.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Oh.
Alright, so we're gonna do share a meal. Because apparently that's the only thing they're gonna allow you to do now. Today's special. Alright, well, I actually don't know. Oh, I'm supposed to pick up females to do this with? That's so stupid! Alright, so who am I gonna pick? Alright, so, what you really want to do when you do these is pick people from your house. Just saying.
I'm gonna lose my shit. There are people complaining about how Sony has Spider-Man is their IP. Spider-Man is fucking Marvel's IP. You dumb sis.
But
You
instead,
wanna know
I'm
why
gonna
they
pick
sold
somebody
them off
from
this?
not my house and do this way.
God damn it, sold off to Sony because Marvel almost went bankrupt in the 90s and they fucking needed the money.
This is my
You know what? Sony should just go out of fucking business. I wouldn't actually care right now. Sony went out of business, I'd be like, you know what? Fuck. Marvel would actually get fucking Spider-Man back.
This has been one interesting episode.
And we all have one decent ass movie on our fucking hands after this. But no, like one of the only movies I've been hyped, one of the only superhero movies I'm fucking hyped for is now fucking shit on right now. Pissing me off right now, man. The only two fucking Marvel movies I actually really want to see right now are Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 and Thor Love and Thunder.
They did a
That's
good
better.
job with Guardians of the Galaxy, at least, because they fired the director, but they brought him back.
Yeah, they brought him back. Hopefully, I will be absolutely pissed because Spider-Man's my favorite superhero of all time, and they just fucking jerked him out of the fucking MCU.
Alright, so that's gonna be that's gonna be it for this episode. This is an interesting one, because Dogboy just rants about Spider-Man the entire time. I'm trying to keep my thought process, but he keeps talking about Spider-Man!
Because I keep seeing fucking people yelling about it.
Someone needs
People
to make
yelling
like
about,
a meme out of this video.
they
So that is it for this
50%. I'm like, I
episode.
agree.
Thank you all
Fuck
for watching. Am I supposed to
Sony.
go down here?
Fuck.
Okay, you know
Sony.
what? We'll do this.
Fuck.
We'll do fishing once. I think there's a bunch of stuff I have to pick up first before I start fishing. Alright, close that. Plains bait. Oh, we get to go fishing. At least it's not, At least it's not Ocarina of Time fishing. to go back up to Flame. You're right here.
You have helped me so much.
Alright, and we got you a fish. Because apparently fishing doesn't take any activity points. Alright, with that said, we're gonna end the video. So thank you all for watching. And we'll see you next time. I know this one was kind of long and boring. But it's also funny to watch.
Fuck Sony, fuck Sony, fuck Sony, fuck Sony.
Alright, we're not titling the episode that. I know what I'm titling it, but we're not titling it. So thank you all for watching.
Sony gets dick.
And we'll see you all next time when, I don't think I'll have Dogboy here. But if I do, he won't be talking about Sony.